Hi guys, my name is Trajan, and as you may already know from my previous videos, I'm starting a channel that would be focused on DevOps and how you can join the IT in 2024, and is it possible actually to become a DevOps in 2024. In this video I would show you specifically why I believe it is possible first, and how you can do research by yourself and see that I'm not lying actually to you. So yeah, let's start. I'm here walked in my LinkedIn page, and I would like to first show you the search for let's start searching for DevOps jobs and let's see how many hits we will get on DevOps jobs currently. So yeah, if you go to the job section, yeah, of course you will need to have a LinkedIn profile for this. If you don't have, I would recommend creating one. Even if you don't have picture and you don't have any experience at all, I would still recommend creating your LinkedIn profile. If you like the content I make, and please leave a comment so I know this, and let me know if you would like me to create a video where I explain what is the essential for a LinkedIn profile as of today. Of course, there are already a lot of videos, but specifically if you like my content, I will create a separate video for this. So yeah, please leave a comment in this video and let me know. Okay, so let's go and search for DevOps here. And I'm searching actually in the EMEA region. I'm based in Sofia, Bulgaria, and I'll be searching for DevOps jobs in EMEA, not only in, let's say in my country or region, but in the whole EMEA region. So yeah, let's search for a DevOps engineer or only for DevOps, and yeah, you would get 6,614 results for a DevOps engineer. Let's see if we only go with DevOps. Yeah, if we only go with DevOps, you would see 4,400 and 44,000, sorry, and 841 results here. So yeah, this is a lot of jobs currently. Many of them actually, of course, are for senior, and this is not only DevOps but site reliability, cloud engineers, of course. But yeah, you could see how many results you get. And I would like to do a comparison here, let's say for Java, if you want to be a developer. And I'm not saying that starting as a developer is bad, but currently in IT situation, I don't believe it is worth it to start as a developer specifically, because the market is overcrowded already, and it would be very hard for you to stand out. And I'm sorry for saying this, if you're already started as a developer. Of course, you could switch to DevOps and you would have a very good building ground if you have, let's say, 1 or 2 years in development already. But if you have zero experience and you want to start as a developer, I don't believe this is a good option for you currently. Sorry for saying this, DevOps might not be the thing you're interested in, but it is the thing that is currently very popular, and it is in high demand actually. Of course, there are a lot of DevOps roles who actually are more like developer oriented, because you know DevOps is both developer and operations. However, it is better that you put efforts and start building your career as a DevOps and not as a developer. Okay, so let's do a Java engineer or Java developer search, and you would see we get only 5,977 results, which is really very less than it's lesser than the DevOps search. And let's see if we only search for Java actually, what we will get. Okay, so here we search for Java, but you get, as you can see, DevOps engineers, and many DevOps engineers today, as of today, are required to know some kind of programming language. This is why it was put on top of the DevOps roadmap actually, here, that you need to learn a programming a language. And Java is not the first choice as a programming language here. I would also not recommend it as well. because DevOps these days need to know more like Python and specifically Go if you want to develop like Kubernetes operators or if you want to create automation. Also, if you are developing like software development, because as a DevOps you could also create software and not only operations. So yeah, Python and Go are the must start languages here as per the roadmap. You see the other ones are a little bit behind. Okay, but yeah, I would say that currently it is really possible to start as a DevOps. Okay, let's search for a junior DevOps actually and see what results we would get in EMEA region. Okay, we get 2096 results, and actually unfortunately we get some senior positions. I don't know why, but yeah, most of these should be junior, and you could see there are still a lot of positions for junior cloud engineers, for junior DevOps. Let's actually click on this one and see what are the requirements for this. And as you can see, even for a junior they have a lot of expectations for you, and in my previous videos you could see what I recommend as a starting point, but actually if you go and make a research on LinkedIn specifically and search through a lot of roles here, you would actually see that most of the stuff I already mentioned is mentioned here as well. Most of the times they don't put Linux or Ubuntu on top, like I mean Linux operation systems, but they put the cloud knowledge on top. However, in order to build this cloud knowledge, you would need to know the operating systems and specifically Linux, because they are just the building blocks of this. And even if you don't see them mentioned here as pinpoints, you should expect a lot of questions around Linux operating systems. I would make a separate video where I would put the top questions that they ask on junior DevOps interview specifically. Although these days they ask these questions even for mid and senior positions. Yeah, it's true. I was at least to maybe 10 interviews or even 15 interviews in the past month and a half, and most of the questions were starting with the basics, like what are the kinds of cloud computing, what is the difference between infrastructure as a service, software as a service, platform as a service, what are the basics of Linux, very basic questions. So yeah, I would definitely do a separate video on this, but yeah, so let's get back on the topic. As I said, for me it is better to start as a DevOps engineer, and yeah, you can do it in 2024. This is no problem, as long as you put enough effort in learning of the topics they want you to know for the role. Okay, and let's do one search for a Java developer. Yeah, we got 2298 results. This is for the junior Java development, and again you can see a lot of DevOps roles, but still there are some junior developers required. But as I said in the beginning, for me personally, it is currently really bad time to start as a developer, unfortunately. I wouldn't do it. I also don't like software development. This is why I didn't start learning. I actually, as I said in my first video, I tried with Python. However, it was overwhelming in the beginning for me, and I needed to start with, let's say, operating system and learning from scratch. This is why I went to university. But I believe you can start completely without any university degree, as long as you want to put enough effort and build yourself as a good engineer, expand your knowledge every day. As I said, put at least 30 minutes of effort every day. Would it be just scrolling to positions, see what you need to know for the specific role, then go and watch some educational video that explains in more in depth on the specific topic. So yeah, I would basically recommend this. Okay, yeah, I would like to keep these videos short, so thank you very much for staying to the end of the video. And if you like the content of the video and the contents of my channel, please like the video and subscribe for the channel. And thank you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.